This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the like button, okay? Let's get right into it. Now, Lil Nas, he was honest with everybody. Came out over the weekend. That's fine with that. I mean, he's embracing who he is. Now, 50 Cent, of course, reacts to Young Buck doing a song with Lil Nas now that this new news is out. So, you know, and he didn't really shade it all, but, you know, of course, Young Buck owes him money and Young Buck is his artist. So, anyways, Boosie reacted to it, and he had a worse reaction than everybody else. Let's get right into this. Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I hope everybody had a good day, a positive day. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys so much. This will be a quick story, and then we'll get into the rest of the news as the day progresses. You know, I'm a little bit behind today, but, you know, trust me, I'm getting everything situated, and hopefully I can get right. I'm trying to do the morning show and everything, so let's get right into it. So, you know, Lil Nas came out over the weekend for Pride Month, which is fine. Okay, that's positive. You know, I like Lil Nas. He's honest. He makes good music, and you know, I like people that are honest with people. You know, I don't discriminate. Okay, I'm confident in who I am and my sexuality, and if they're confident in theirs, there's no problem. I have no issue. I'm colorblind out here. You know, you gotta be like that. You gotta accept everybody. We're all different, and we all gotta embrace it. That's just how I feel. Okay, not everybody feels that way. Boosie reacted, and he said, "Oh, now we know what he was riding on the Old Town Road." I mean, it was a little inappropriate. I know, you know, it was comedy, but some people aren't liking that. They're reacting like some say Boosie might not want to worry about Lil Nas riding and worry about your new music. You threw a hissy fit. Some people said, so Lil Nas embraced who he really is. Boosie been making women, you know, twerk on Instagram Live, and no one said a word. Lil Nas out here counting money, and Boosie hates. That's what people were saying. I mean, I don't think so. I think Boosie just likes to, you know, say what he feels, be comedic, and doesn't care what the repercussions are. And that's up to him. Okay, he said, someone said, why are you so obsessed, Boosie? Okay, so Young Buck teased a song with Lil Nas a few weeks ago, and of course that was going to come back to haunt him now because, you know, of what Young Buck is accused of. So 50 Cent said, "Buck out the closet. I'm in full support of his decision to embrace who he is publicly. I'm looking forward to being paid my money by Monday." And then he also said he put up an article that was posted in Nashville. Buck came out for Pride Month. And it says, with Walter Cook-Up Boss White and 50 Cent star Lito. It says, check this out, I'm not making this up. New hit single, Out the Barn, featuring Lil Nas, premieres July 4th. I don't know, 50 Cent just can't stop himself, man. I mean, you know, I have no problem with Lil Nas coming out. I'm still going to listen to his music. I'm sure you guys are. Who cares, right? It's not like he was portraying to be something else, you know. He was just Lil Nas, you know, and, you know, he's just letting people in on his world little by little. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'm sorry the news is a little short. I'm going to have a couple more stories in a little bit. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and make sure you stay. Tower. What do you feel your secret to success was? Like, or what do you feel helped you?
Faith, determination, and preparation, practice. Just like a basketball player or athlete, God treated mine. I ain't look up on it. I was talented, but I also went with the talent I practiced. I was humble, like I still am. I was diligent. I was persistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm a workhorse. I deserve everything that come to me, bad and good. That's why it came to me. I believe in that. And I believe I can handle anything that he put in front of me.
I met Baby when I was 11, May 13, 1993, Friday the 13th. Never forget. I spit for Baby, and, you know, they gave me a card, and I ain't never stopped calling the number on that motherfucker. It was two numbers on there. It was 522-3660 and 596-5109. The 3660 was the office number. The 5109 was Baby's beeper number. You knew niggas would be in that office from at least 8, 9 that morning to about 8, 9 that night. And after that, you got a beeper. That's how it went for Baby and Slim.
You have to want it. You have to be consistent. You have to get up every morning and be persistent and diligent with it and believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. You have to be consistent at anything you do and practice at it. You might have a God-given talent, but you still have to fine-tune your skills. Be consistent with that daily, day in and day out, until what you're doing is like breathing. It's a natural reflex. Success didn't just fall in Gucci Mane's lap. It just didn't fall in Lil Wayne's lap. Lil Wayne had to beep that number, harass Baby, harass Slim, day in and day out, until they would take his call and give him a chance and let him rap for them. And then eventually, they gave him a shot and gave him an album, and then gave him another album, until he was holding the whole company up. He kept Cash Money going. Look at Gucci Mane. He gets up every morning, early, wakes up, practices his skills, loves what he does, has faith in himself. When everybody tells him he sucks, he keeps going and perseveres through the hate. And then he makes it to where he is now. It takes consistency.
Even when I didn't have it or don't got, I go get. Never been lazy, never been like that. I always been up early, never slept. Still to this day, I wake up 8, 9 o'clock ready to go to work. Cause that's just how I am. Even if there ain't no work to do, I'll make something to be done. Cause you just can't be lazy. Never been on that. I did this myself.
Even when you don't feel like working, even when you don't feel like practicing, you force yourself because you don't want to sit yourself in reverse. You want to take steps forward, not steps backward. So you get up and you work and you don't be lazy. You have to outwork the other person. There's another person across the country, across the world that wants your spot. They're going to outwork you and you cannot let them.
I go hard in the paint with this rap shit. Real hard. I take it real seriously. I take every single thing I do, every word, every letter, every sentence, every phrase, every quote, every chorus, every verse, every bridge, every intro, every outro. Personal.
Bouncing around. You feel me? It's all over my body. So ISIS, Sign Yourself, The Flair, CEO. You can read everything about me is about that music. I'm an artist. I love doing music. I'm passionate about it. Because my life that I do outside of music is so much like a story and a testimony. Everybody need to hear it. Because there ain't nobody living the life I live. I ain't even bragging on it, you know what I'm saying? It's just a true statement. Because I just hit the booth and just express myself. They jumping on it because they know it's credible.
You have to live and you have to breathe what you do. And you have to be honest with yourself and be honest with your customers. Because if you're not honest with them, they'll see right through you and then you won't be authentic anymore. And they won't want you. They won't want what you're offering. So be who you are and live it.
But the reality of my day is, you know, waking up, seeing the sun, getting money till I die. And I really don't see nothing else. And nothing else have ever been important to me since way back when. And because of that, because of my hustle, because of my grind, I'm successful. I'm wealthy, and I'm confident. And I ain't had the best deals, daddy. You dig? But a nigga smart and a nigga grind. If you know how to do that shit right there, and you ain't got no other choice, you can't even control getting money if you're grinding.
With consistency and hard work, eventually comes success. With success comes confidence. And with confidence comes happiness. Be consistent at whatever you're doing. Live it, breathe it, believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. That belief in yourself should get you up in the morning. should make you grind. You know you're going to be successful if you stay consistent. No lazy days, no days off. It's not always going to be easy. You're going to have to make sacrifices. But with those sacrifices will come a lot more happiness and a lot more freedom. You might not be watching the games on Sunday nights. You might not be able to go to certain dinners with your friends. You might have to stay home, work on your passion, work on what you believe in. But it will all pay off if you stay consistent with it.
What do you foresee for the future?
Can't tell the future, but what I hope to see is a successful rap career, successful movie career, directing movies, directing my own videos. My publishing company doing good. So Icy Boy is doing good. My brother staying out of trouble, just being, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Family eating good, my mama living, my little brother living good growing up. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but the family, dog.
JordanTower.